What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new edition of the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play through and show you guys all the amazing courses on GSPro by usually, as the name implies, playing 3 holes per course, 1, 9, and 18. However, for today's video, we're doing a little bit of a special one because we got Seadrum's latest creation here, which is Backwoods Chip and Putt in Barlow, Kentucky, designed by the one and only Seadrum in collaboration with, I believe, D-Lud. I don't know if I have the story completely straight, but I think D-Lud initially came to him with the idea, possibly looking for maybe a commission build, and Seadrum, being such a good guy that he is, I think kind of did it and took care of it, and they kind of went back and forth a little bit on getting this together for us. But awesome course. We're doing, since it's such a short course, we're going to do 6 holes, so we're doing 1, 4, and 9, and then we'll do 10, 14, and 18. This is my first time loading it up. Looks pretty sweet here. We're in hillbilly-esque type of country. We got a sign here. We got Birdie over here. Hopefully my video is not cutting off Birdie. Butterflies look awesome. It says, "Don't hit Birdie. She's out of bounds." So we're going to try our best not to hit Birdie here, but shout out to Seadrum. Shout out to D-Lud. Awesome idea here, awesome creation. I believe there are 6 greens where you hit into them from different tee boxes. You can see, or maybe just 3, maybe it's all these. You can see maybe some of the flags. If I pan over here to the left, that looks like, or maybe it's not flags, maybe that's just the green. Either way, it's kind of similar to Spud Run Golf, I believe it is. The guy has a backyard course, which is really cool YouTube channel, and he has, I think, 9, maybe even up to 18 different tee boxes all going into one hole. So it's kind of similar here, kind of swampy backwoods vibes here, but let's see how we can do. First hole, they're all going to be par 3s. I have it set to 8-foot gimmies. I did 10 stimps. Another one that loaded up, it was like 6, 8, and like 10 were the only options. I don't know, my GSPro seems to be kind of wonky lately, but we got normal greens, soft fairways, 10 stimps. I'm not going to mess with the lighting, Seadrum. We're doing the black tees, which is only a 2-yard difference from the par 3 tees, so I figured furthest back tees like usual. Thursday pins, course altitude at 151, 8-foot gimmies. I turned on the putting assist, but we should be able to, hopefully, if I don't shank one, get around here pretty quick and play the 6 holes. So first hole, par 3, 58 yards. Let's hit the flyover. Trees look good. Water, I mean, for what it is, it's swampy water. I don't know if we'll get much out of these flyovers because the holes are so short, but water, nice and swampy. The flowers look good. Seadrum does an awesome job. So 58 yards, we'll aim a little bit left. We'll hit a 56 degree, and we'll see. We've had a couple people now. Flying Fat Kid initially set it with the course record, and then Seadrum went and broke it, and I believe it was Pappy. You can go on and do either the SGT settings or the Tips Tour, and then Big Dog caught drift of it and set the course record for both the SGT and the Tips, and I think his best so far is 17 under on 18 holes, and his goal is 18 and even 19, because I think he'll end up probably holing one, and he's been saying he's been using this to warm up, which is really awesome. Work on your wedges for 5-10 minutes before a round or whatever, but let's see what we can do here. 58 yards. .63, that's going to sit. Okay, not ideal. A little bit too much there. Just got done finished. It's rather warm in the garage here. I didn't have anything. You guys are going to be seeing this tomorrow. Right now it's Thursday. I just got done like 5 minutes ago with my scramble with Big Dog, and we shot 12 under, which we finally beat Seadrum for a week. I think they had a rougher week. They had some stuff going on. They only shot, I think, 8 under. So we did beat Seadrum for a change in Luma. But 10 yards here. I mean, look at the graphics on these. The butterflies are really cool. The birds are making noise. Seadrum said he added some sound effects for other animals that are around here. But 10 yards. Soft greens, so fly this probably 7 or 8. Ooh, almost got one to go. We'll take the par, flying over to the second hole, 5th hole, par 3. 32 yards this time. I mean, I'll try the flyover. Again, they're so short, it's really not going to show anything. It's more so trees than anything. Not much of a flyover course, so that'll probably be the last flyover. But as you guys can tell, Gray Barn Golf logos on the tees. I may need to try my hand at. I was going to try to knock Flying Fat Kid off of his record, but I don't think I'm beating 17 under. Big Dog is a wizard with his wedges. C-Drum said it for a little bit, but Big Dog's a wizard. I want to put it past C-Drum. He's a heck of a player, too. I want to put it past him to set the course record at his own course. But fifth hole, par 3, 32 yards. I'm just going to go 50. Oh, that's a 60. I'm going to go 56. Hit this about 25, 30 yards. '27. Ooh, I heard a sound effect. Something sounded like it fell from a tree or something. We'll take the birdie, 1 under. Coming for you, Big Dog. Ninth hole, par 3, 50 yards, down 7. Stick with the 56. Again, whole point of it, chip and putt, as the name implies. Just dial in your wedges. I actually hit my wedges pretty decent playing with Big Dog for the scramble, but definitely something I could use some work on. So this will be a course. My rule of thumb is if I like a course, I'll leave it downloaded. This will definitely be one I leave downloaded. It's got to go a little bit, I think. Oh, never mind. Downslope. All right, we'll take it. Nice American flag on the holes. 2 under through 3. 10th hole, par 3, 44. Going to be a 56 again. I did see, I saw D-Lud got early access and did kind of an exclusive walkthrough on this one, and he has his 2 kids' names on a sign. I don't know if we're going to come across it on one of these holes. I didn't take note of which one it was, but really cool. Boston and London, I believe it was. Again, shout out to D-Lud. This is a really cool idea, and I'm glad that C-Drum was able to put it together and make it happen. That's too much. Oh, maybe not. Oh, right over the pin. All right, we'll take it. I thought that was going to be closer to 50. I think I'm losing some steam here. After 18 holes with Big Dog, he tires me out. 3 under. Ooh, we got a tractor over here. That tower is almost reminding me of that lookout tower at Exeter. That's pretty cool. John Deere tractor, or at least a tractor that resembles a John Deere. 14th hole, par 3, 43. I was debating playing a full 18. Maybe I'll do a live stream here or something. I probably could have. It's pretty short. Really, with 8-foot gimmies, I should be able to hit inside the inner circle almost every time. But another 56 degree. Not bad. And the 6th and final hole. 18th hole, par 3, 99 this time, but is down 12. We got a, is that a goat, C-Drum? Or is that a deer? I did see, C-Drum sent me a couple pictures. He did have a, rightfully so, a goat overlooking one of these holes. C-Drum, that I have dubbed him, which is, I think, undebatable, but the fantasy par 3 goat in terms of GSPro course designers. So, rightfully so, C-Drum put a little bit of a Easter egg in there to himself. But this tree looks really cool. It's kind of on the green, but cool looking tree. 99 yards, down 12. Hit the 56 again. Oh, it came up short. All right, first putt of the round. See if we can roll this in. Big Dog did tell me the greens are pretty flat, so all about speed and start line here, HLA. 25 feet, 10 stimps, basically 26. I don't think I hit it. And I pulled it. Short and I pulled it, but we'll take the par. All right, from Backwoods Chip and Putt in Barlow, Kentucky. Hillbilly Hill Country over there with Seadrum. Designed by the one and only aforementioned Seadrum. Awesome designer, awesome dude. Head over to Gray Barn Golf if you guys have any cool ideas for any fantasy builds, your home course, world famous course. He's a licensed GSPro designer, does an amazing job. Get in contact with Seadrum, send him an email. It's on his website. Again, that's graybarngolf.com. Hindsight, I just remembered I should have had up. That was a mistake. I should have had his logo up right there. But at least now, if you're made it to the end of the video, you can at least see that. That's a QR code. If you scan that, it'll go right to his website. Sorry, Seadrum. I wasn't even thinking I should have had that up the whole time. But that's his website. So GSPro Course Builds, he's also a licensed Foresight dealer, and he does simulator installs. So whether you want one in your garage like this, in a barn like he's in, which is a little bit questionable, but basement, attic, at your work, church, office, anything in between, get in contact with Seadrum. He does an awesome job. Like I said, not only designing courses, but installing simulators as well. But from Backwoods Chip and Putt, we ended up with 4 under through the 6 holes. We had a par on 1, birdie on 5, birdie on 9, birdie on 10, birdie on 14, and a par on 18. So 4 birdies surrounded by 2 pars. I don't know if we'll see much from these stats here, but we'll take a look. 2 pars, 4 birdies, no longest drive, 27 feet of putting, 7 putts, 13 minutes on the gameplay, 5 out of 6 greens in regulation. Not too bad for a slump, a hacker like me. But like I said, I mean, I played 6 holes in like 10 minutes, and I've been yapping in between. You can play through this pretty quick, which is pretty awesome. Between like the Luma putting center that he did to warm up your putting before a round, or something like this to where you're hitting actual shots into holes and into greens instead of just hitting the range. Awesome for friends and family, maybe some beginners, younger kids, younger family members, but also just to warm up for your round like I've been saying. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up again. Shout out to Seadrum and D-Lud for this creation. Awesome idea, awesome job, awesome execution on the design. And I will be playing this again, likely a full 18 multiple times. I'm going to try my hand at the course record, see if I can beat Big Dog or maybe at least beat Flying Fat Kid and Seadrum, but we'll see. In any event, appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to the members. And like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.